Hello, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Ladies and gentlemen, my standard disclaimer is that these 5-minute motivators are one-take wonders. I bring that up because you can probably see the palm trees swaying in the background. We are in the midst of high summer here in Costa Rica, and because of that, there is a beautiful, beautiful breeze blowing that kind of borders on gusting. And the reason I bring that up is wind in your microphone doesn't do very well, and as a matter of fact, it may cause levels of the volume to drop a little bit. So I just bring that up as a disclaimer. But I think the information is more important than the engineering ecstasies attached to very produced products. So with that, what do I want to talk about today? The power of belief and how belief can make you money. When I started in this business back in 1993, I was, maybe 34, 35 years old. And I was afraid, and I knew I had to get out there and sell. So every day I pounded the pavement and I sold, and I wasn't having much success. As a matter of fact, I was actually thinking maybe I should just get out of this business, that maybe this business isn't for me and I should move on. Well, I attended a seminar in Dallas, Texas, and a gentleman who lived kind of close to me. I was in the Northeast Pennsylvania area. He was toward the North Philadelphia area. He was older than me. He was probably 20 years older than me. And we were having a great conversation one evening after the seminar ended. And I told him I was having trouble and that I'm thinking of dropping out of the business. And he said, "No, Bill, you can't do that." He said, "You have too many great things to share." He said, "I've talked to you, I've seen you, you've got to stay in the business." I said, "But Mike, I'm not earning the money, I'm not making the sales." He said, "What are you worried about with sales?" He said, "Why are you even trying to sell anybody? Look at your business card. What's the title that you have on your business card?" I said, "Well, it's CEO." He said, "That's right. And who do you talk to? Who do you normally go to for these high-level engagements?" I said, I go to the CEOs. So he said, "Well, tell me something. Why are you trying to sell a CEO when you are a CEO? This should not be a sales process. It should be more of a collaborative event. You're going in there." Think about this, he said. "What issues do you have in your business?" I said, "Well, obviously cash flow is one of them." He said, "Good. What other issues?" I said, "Well, hiring employees to sell and so on." "Good. Employee retention. That's another issue." And he said, "I can go down the list. Tell me something. The list of problems that you have with your company, do you think the CEO of General Motors has those same issues?" I said, "Well, I'm sure they do, except there's probably just a couple more zeros on the end of it." He said, "Exactly, but they're the same problems." So the end result is this. Go in there and sell the individuals, not as salesperson to CEO, but as CEO to CEO. Now that's the advice that he gave me. What that did, it was actually an epiphany conversation. What that did is it changed my outlook. Let me be more specific. That one conversation changed my entire belief system. I was no longer a person schlepping leadership courses. I was the CEO of a company that went into other companies to help them get unstuck in terms of their own personal leadership philosophies. Now, that particular seminar went on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday, I traveled home, and the entire time on the plane from Dallas to Scranton, I was taking notes and thinking about things. All day Sunday, I worked on that plan. Monday, I had 2 sales calls, and I went to those sales calls. But I went to them not as a salesperson, talking to the CEOs. I went to them as a CEO, talking to them as a CEO. The end result is I left. Actually, I ended Monday with $40,000. Now, in my business, $40,000 even to this day is fairly good because the cost of goods is very negligible. The end result is this, however. It is the belief system that transformed my ability to make the sales. The script was the same. The environments were the same. The only thing that changed was me. And I think you need to think about that, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of your own personal belief system. Do you want to have a change in your life? Maybe what we need to do is change our mind. This is Bill Shaka thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, comment, and take a look at the 5-Minute Motivator membership. Hope to see you on board. Talk soon. Bye.